I guarantee you, Red Dead Redemption
Yeah.
is dead. I've never seen them put out an ad saying new expansion or this. It's dead.
Like Dr.
It's
Dre
done.
ain't coming into Red
Yeah.
Dead, but he's going into
Why is Dr.
Grand
Dre coming
Theft
in
Auto.
Red Dead? He doesn't need to
Nah,
be.
Why is he going to
anything
Grand
it'd
Theft
be
Auto?
like Harriet
It's a game.
Tubman or
Yeah,
something.
but you know, GTA.
Not the Harriet
He'd be a runaway slave.
be
12
sick.
years a slave.
underground
Underground
expansion.
Underrail Girl DLC.
Yeah, they're not trying to deal with that.
That was so.
Underground Railroad DLC is crazy.
Sorry, Dr. Dre.
Did you guys play the story though?
Nah, put Django in that shit.
That's what I'm
Still
saying.
DRE.
The Django Railway.
Unchained DLC.
Guys, they kick over his
Unchained DLC.
Unchained DLC.
Oh my god. That'd be
Red
sick.
Dead Redemption Unchained.
That'd be sick.
That's fucking nasty.
That'd be sick stuff.
You play a game about racism?
That'd be sick, bro. And
Bro,
then you
it
be the
is.
nigga, you be the nigga that shoots all the
Look
white
how they
people.
killed off Lenny in the story. It doesn't.
Yo.
In the story, you did like 6-8 different missions with Lenny. You're like, all right, sick.
Klansman.
We're robbing
You out
banks.
shooting everybody.
Yo, they should make a Django game still.
I mean, there's
They kinda did,
there's
Mafia
Klansmen in
3.
there. There's Klansmen in the story.
In Red Dead.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that, but I'm just saying, imagine a full game where you just.
That'd be
kill
dope with
racists.
that
Mafia
world
3
and
was
the
kinda like
physics
that.
and the animals and shit. That'd be dope.
Facts. That'll be lady.
Jeez, with a sniper.
Unchained DLC.
The Unchained DLC sounds.
It's so
That
sick.
sounds
bro.
wild, bro.
That'd be sick.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious.
You're not copping just off the name?
I'll watch a couple. I'll probably watch a walkthrough.
There'll be a bunch of
Red Dead Unchained.
a
is
bunch of
so
hoodmans
fucking
riding on horses and shit.
That's
That'd be
it,
sick.
man.
That'd be hilarious.
That'll be lady.
Free
Strap
the plantation.
akimbo revolvers.
I wonder who's gonna be the first to come out with that.
Oh
Still,
my god. Steal the whip from the fucking slave master.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
They're gonna look at that and be like,
they'll probably talk about it, but they're not releasing it.
One of the side missions is sleeping with the master's fucking daughter.
The wife.
Romance the wife. Romance the wife and steal the whip.
Dig out Arthur's daughter.
Yeah.
They go Arthur's daughter and steal the whip.
And then when the baby comes out, the slave master's like, "Who did this?"
You're crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, have a little Quentin Tarantino fucking cameo where you can
Yeah,
say the
man.
nigger.
The
Nigger.
You're fucked.
Camera just super zooms in on their eyes and shit.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm waiting for that. Red Dead Unchained, bro.
That's probably gonna be on PC first.
Jeez.
Yo, they'll
It's a PC thing
watch them
first.
make a role playing for Red Dead.
That would
Yeah,
happen.
you know what? Maybe that's why they haven't done that. Cause man's gonna be doing bare racist stuff.
Well, they got the lasso, so
Lynch them.
That's true. They got the lasso.
they got the
so-
lasso in there
You
already.
can actually
They
tie
got the
them. You can
physics.
actually tie on,
You
like,
can
shit
tie mans
bro.
up, put them on your horse, or just drag them with your horse.
Yeah, it's actually some crazy shit in Red Dead
It'll
already.
be bare
so.
racist. So maybe that's why
They
they don't
already,
have
they
open
already
world
say
yet.
nigger in there, so.
Man said,
Did
don't.
they?
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
I don't
Bunch of
remember them. saying
Lots
that.
of
They
bombs.
say nigger in
Of
Red Dead
course.
Redemption.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
have
never
to.
remember that.
Them times it happened. Them times.
It's the Wild West.
that's why a DLC would be so wild.
That's what I'm saying. A Red Dead Unchained.
Unchained
That'll actually go.
Yo, but you know what?
Yo, think
Hold
about-
on,
this-
hold
this
on,
would
hold
be-
on, hold on,
this
hold
would be
on. Mind
Rockstar
blown
in their
right now.
Prime again.
Wait. The reason why they probably aren't catering towards it is because the Black Lives Matter thing happened. They're like, oh, okay, we're
Obviously,
dropping
yeah,
nigger bombs in
obviously.
here.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. So
They
they
can't
can't
do
do
that.
I think they're just too scared to. Of
course they're
Look at
scared.
it like look at it like this. I remember when Django dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Like Spike Lee was like, "Yo, fuck that, this and that,"
Yes.
and then Jamie Foxx was kind of like, "Yo, you didn't even see what it was about."
Yeah.
So I think that to some degree, I think like let's just say hypothetically, let's just say Rockstar did make this DLC, right?
Yes.
I think they were just too scared.
Yeah.
to
The
go
backlash. The
through with it.
backlash.
Yeah.
Because it probably would be a thing where
Huge
it's like,
backlash.
you as a black person are winning throughout the game. You know what I mean? But then they're like, nah, it's a little bit too touchy.
It was just like people who wouldn't even play it would just be like bombing it. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, why would
right
you do
enough.
this?
Yeah, exactly.
And also, white people don't like seeing niggas win. So if the game had like black people killing off white people, they'd be like, nah,
Yo,
can't have
that's
that.
not crazy. You really can't be another protagonist
What you
killing
mean?
off white people like that.
That's why I said in the story they killed Lenny. They
I
killed
didn't
off
play
Lenny.
the story.
Play the story. Play the story.
I don't even have the game.
Play
Just watch or
play
watch
the
a
story.
walkthrough.
You play the story.
I'm
I
thinking
didn't get
about
through it yet, bro.
every
Play
game,
the story.
Every shooting
Yeah.
game that comes out, you can't be a minority shooting a white person.
Play the story.
No, Mafia 3, you're a black guy, and you kill a bunch of white people, obviously.
Okay.
Look at
Well,
San
you're light
Andreas.
skinned.
San
San
Andreas,
Andreas
you're more
too.
focused killing like your own people.
You're killing your own niggas and shit.
But when you reach San Francisco, Las Vegas, you're still killing all
Well, that's
other
different.
niggas,
That's
too.
a white man telling you to kill the next white man compared to like you shooting up like you're literally saying like a group of black people planning to be like, yo, we're gonna run up on these white mans.
I
We're
see
gonna
what
do
you're
this,
saying.
this, and this.
You
Yeah.
can't portray that type of
No.
thing. If you think about it, really try to think about it, you cannot.
Maybe
portray
Saints
that.
Row.
Saints Row, no.
Maybe.
But like
That's like
you
an
know how
anything
I
type.
con- I
That's an
consider-
anything goes
I
type thing.
consider Saints Row and GTA like parody.
I'm talking like Saints Row 2, not 3 and all that.
You get to
no.
choose your ethnicity.
I think when it comes
Right,
to
right,
GTA and like Saints Row games, those are like parody games, so those don't really count. 'Cause
Okay.
you could go off the wall with those.
Mm-hmm.
But games that's supposed to have some form of like
History.
history and
Yeah.
story,
History.
you know, it's
Quote,
like
unquote,
you're not
for sure.
allowed to. You can't be the minority killing off them people.
Facts.
So
Yeah. Yo, we need that Unchained DLC.
The only time you got to do that
Unchained.
was in Modern Warfare 2 with the no Russian mission. You could clip up all the people inside the airport.
But you're white though. There's a white guy
Like,
doing
that's what I'm
that.
saying. But you couldn't be
A black guy
minority
doing that?
Oh, I see where you're staring like that. Yeah, we got off that combo.
I hear that. But
Modern Warfare 2, 2022 though.
It's coming out?
That's what I've heard.
Modern Warfare
Which
2?
They're bringing back Modern Warfare 2 this year, yeah.
The multiplayer this time.
didn't they already come back with it?
Because they're not dropping a next one the year after.
Yeah, you know what it is? I remember
They're putting
they said,
all their time into this and Warzone.
They said so. I remember. So yeah, Activision and shit were like, they're gonna take a year or two off of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Finally.
Because when they dropped Vanguard,
Trash.
they weren't getting a lot of like traction on it, and they're like, yo, a lot
Because
of
it's the
people
same
are
game.
not even that, but they're like, yo,
not
people are
lit.
going back to their older games and playing those instead of the newer games that they're making. So they're like, yo, we're just gonna take a time
Hiatus,
off and
yeah.
start focusing more on Warzone.
Yeah. Because it's
was-
selling.
And if yo,
They could have done
They are.
no, and this is the thing,
They're gonna bring it back.
they're gonna. I think it's just a smarter move.
Yeah.
and this is the smartest move I've ever seen
any game.
by a game developer ever.
The maps were just better.
Because these guys, a lot of game developers, some people actually make the pivot and like not making like a part 2 of their game or whatever. Like
Right.
Among Us. Among Us was supposed to make Among Us 2, but, then
But they're
they're
like,
the
doesn't
game
make
is so
sense.
good now, there's no point.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Yeah,
But
just
I
keep
know,
adding DLCs. You might as well at that point.
but like with a game like Call of Duty, those like the bigger fucking developers,
Yeah.
they're just like, it's a smart move because it's like, look, Battlefield for instance, their newest game that came out is doing so terrible. Like it's so shit. Like
It's because there's a lot of bugs. Like it
I
came
think-
out the oven too soon. A lot of there was a big issue
there's
with
more
that.
than it's more than just bugs.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on with the game, but a lot of people are just playing the older games that came out because it's
Yeah.
like the
More
game
polished.
is
They're
just
polished.
shit.
Yeah.
It's more polished and everything. But you won't hear from a company like that saying like, yo, okay, listen, we're not gonna make any more games until we fix
Get
the
this
ones
right.
that we have going
Yeah.
on and blah blah. And if there's enough change that we can't make, then we'll make.
I mean, they're also lucky to do that because they have this Warzone that people still play. There's a lot of
It's a
companies
cult fan
like
base.
freaking CD Projekt